人になれば BB だって超えられます。私の知恵は世界を隠す。
It lags so much.
逆説融合、かけらを集めてさなぎは蝶に変身する。お待たせマスター、これが私の究極体、箱のに暮らす無理アウフット。
But I have to farm for the next section.
くれます？遠くのものは小さく見える。なら小さなものは遠くにあるってことですよね。原子核まで小さくなーれ。月のかけらを集めるように。
手加減はできないな。
カズラおっちゃんとできます。甘く見ないで。大人になれば BB だって超えられます。私の知恵は世界を隠す。原子核まで落ちてみます？ 1、2、よっやっそれよ。折りたたんで座ってあげます。必要なだけの栄養はいただきました。次はもう少しいじめがいのある相手を用意してくださいね。
Still got some PP.
元気に帰ってきた私もいずれはあなたも遠くのものは小さく見える。なら小さなものが遠くにあるってことですよね。原子核まで小さくなーれ。誰もあっち見ていてくれます？空間ごとミクロの世界に変えてあげます。どんなに強い相手でも私の前ではこの通り。人呼んでネテンクスマジックショー。
And one more phase.
空間ごとミクロの世界に変えてあげます。どんなに強い相手でも私の前ではこの通り。人呼んでネテンクスマジックショー。お先に
立ち上がれ。まだ早い。ここで終わることは許さんぞ。
One more.
せいぜい楽しむがいいぞ。もうもう
お気に入り優しいんですね。逆説融合かけらを集めてさなぎは蝶に変身する。お待たせボスター。これが私の究極体アトムニクロスムリアーグッド。 くのものは小さく見える。なら小さな家は遠くにあるってことですよね。原子核まで小さくなーいきます。お先に失礼します。着物の君になっちゃえ。カズラちゃん、あっち見ていてくれます？甘く見ないで。大人になれば BB だって超えられます。私の知恵は世界のカオス。原子核まで落ちてみます？パズル完成です。いや、さらわれてください。折りたたんで仕分けます。いや、必要なだけの栄養はいただきました。次はもう少しいじめがいのある相手を用意してくださいね。
貴様らの我がそ
Oh, there it is. No.
まそ
Oh, nice. We got enough points. No longer echoes the hymn. I'll turn it in my last battle. Kiki, of course, hurry up then. The last treasure, Wagi, has fallen, but the speed is slow. The speed is slow, it's because I'm surrounded by bubbles. Well, there's nothing to hold you up now. Sooner, if you wait. I'm still waiting for it. This is the first time I've seen something really this ridiculous. It's kind of funny, isn't it? But then again, the treasury is completely empty. It's strange to say this as a resentment, but was it really good? The fact that it's empty is only temporary, so it will eventually increase again. I had told you before, the King of Gods is not stinging. God's good which can be offered in tribute even in silence, are not something to be concerned about the end of. I don't even know what was inside, I don't know what was in there. It was indeed too much for you guys. I don't know about you, but God has secured a good drink for us. I'm pretty sure that thing was the only thing they made me dedicate with great swagger. We received a reward for offering instead, so we didn't lose anything. Got Indra, who is known to be a heavy drinker. Which takes so much. It sounds like a familiar flavor, but let's see. Anyways, a super beat drink. Even if I were Vishnu incarnate, I wouldn't do it. It's quite a feat for men to keep something like that in for God. I'll let you in, and the humans. Isn't that your treasury? Yes, it's God's treasury. The whole thing was dedicated though. Dedicated to who? Our fallen God, it's obvious. Wait. It's a little different. Does that mean there was someone other than us at the center? It is, who are you? Yes, I am, so that's me. Who? Dear Indra, the great kingdom gods has been a few days. I've been able to offer a daily hymn to him. Big, dazzling, and wild as ever. I'm glad to hear that you're in good health. No big deal. As a follower of God, isn't she a beautiful woman? And check. Is it correct that the woman has dedicated the large treasure here to you? That's right. Me after the world. When I came to this world as a sightseer, the thing seems to be somewhat strange. This ambient presence, the sky broke, unable to withstand the appearance of God Hum. Isn't it hard? To put it mildly, I think it's problem to million. Don't make a fuss, there's always a ways now. Alright, go take a quick look around. Do a little reconnaissance. Maybe it's a place of glimpse. Black clouds. It doesn't matter to you. Why all of a sudden? I think why all of a sudden. Understood. So who are you out there? Don't hide, expose yourself. I expect a great dozen eyes, Lord Indra. I did not mean to hide. It was all inspiring to imagine going before a king, so noble and great, and exchanging a few words with him. It was all I could do, kneel in the shadows, that's all. If I am lowly, please forgive me, O King of the Gods, too great Indra. Is that the way it is? I forgive you, face it. And what are you? I am just a person who sings praise to Lord Indra, and that is all I live for. I had a feeling that you would eventually land here, so I worked to at least provide a suitable place for you. How's this throne and others were prepared by you? I'm sure you're right. And that's not all, we also prepared your treasury as an offering. That's what over there. It's been sustenance, but everything inside is dedicated to the great old king. Please accept. That is suspicious. If that's the case, it will be dignity of the king of the gods to accept it. Very well, from now on, it should be gods be relieved and rejoice. Thank you for your happiness. We have no choice but to make your kindness, this happiness known to the human world in human praise. This is Indra, oh people, this is Indra. Wait, this person is a view from inside the treasure room. Could it be Eurytra? Oh, I had wondered if it was possible, but I knew it. At the same time, you were revealed and the recognized treasure was sealed in the innermost part of the temple. That's the evil dragon drought. Oh, what a wonderful boon. You have saved us again just by manifesting yourself. O great angel, ruler of the heavens and liberator of human worlds, long swearing thankful, you gotta stop rejoicing. This is Indra, oh people, this is Indra. Eurytra naturally sealed up. It sure smells that way. The authority of God is too dazzling for this world. Well, it seems to have shattered the sky as well. It can't be helped. I will make a wedge with the power of this cup. Just pick up so that the main element will not be scattered. I find empty shards are to be collected and combined. We need a place for that. The more closed it is, the better. I'm afraid the treasury must never be touched or opened by anyone other than Indra-sama. It is built as solid as it can be. We thought it might be possible for you to use the inside of it. I'm sorry for an impermanent entrance. If you ask me, it looks like it could be used. That would be good. Oh my word, Store Indra, thank you. The sheer joyous dharma is so great that I feel if my body and hearts are about to be shattered. You will permit me to step down. And now there's no Vajra to nag me, and you're a fine one. As a rule for your reverence for Indra, you may also allow him to pour you a drink. Oh, how inspiring, please forgive me. I'm afraid I better bite my tongue off. Some preferable verse of your life, then you can forget it. We are very grateful for that warmth. So speaking of forgetting, it's disrespectful for someone like me to be remembered by Indra-sama. Please forget about it. However, we hope to see you again eventually, if the opportunity arises. Then this is Indra, people, this is Indra, this is Indra, this is Indra. I just returned. I wonder what's wrong. I have nothing to say to you. It's all very natural process. That this Indra is revered above all others, and that my enemy, the evil dragon, will bow down. Haha, it's super beat. Are we suspicious? Who are you? Where were the suspicious elements? Just as Eurytra's suit if God is manifest. I thought that is the principle of the human world, that when God manifests, a fine woman will naturally appear. No? Of course not. I mean, thanks to you, even that first story, which is somewhat convinced of becoming doubtful. Here comes, whoa. Something is wrong. Oh, Indra, how did you? Are you that stupid? Did they just reset? And it crashed. Again. Game crash again. Stop crashing! For no reason. Why does the game keep crashing? Arrow 2. If only stupid but laughably weak. Weak with alcohol, weak with women. Impurely there is no power, so he is forced out of his position as king of the gods. And yet they are coarse, selfish, and greedy, without any sense of property. Oh no, no wonder Shiva and Vishnu have lost that rating. It would be natural that a minor deity would be at best protect the direction of the east. What can I say, huh? A god who is helpless, that he can't be seen. You. Shall we taunt the king of gods? This sight alone is not enough. As the sky bursts with the retribution, there's wreck and irreverence with Oz's body. But first let me ask you a question. Who are you? I'm a beautiful woman. I wonder how much confidence it takes to make such a joke of a name. On the contrary, I'd like to learn from you. No bullshit at all. I'm a Ramber, Tirutama, and all of Indra's favorite beautiful woman, and what is everything else? The two named women associated with the myth of Indra, over celebrated for their beauty. But that's all I can tell you as for the meaning of the word Edwards. It's in the very form of the woman that Indra prefers. I am no one at the same time. I am nobody. Shall I rephrase? Is any form of all things. You, if you are the form of all things. Haha, you don't know the other name, do you? I wish after all you were the only one who saw it. That there was a free-headed being here. A woman's head, a head in bubble. That was time to waking as one. Wait, she's fusing as well? Hehe, it's been a long time since we faced each other like this, really. What? The Divine Beast, Uravada and Runstroke. What's more, it was a familiar projectile that did it. If that's the case, speaking of those who stand in Indra's way, it is obvious, isn't it? She has a new form. I'm a wanderer. BGM, the evil dragon, is coming. He's come to damn out everything in the world. Hehehe. Sorry, Master. But since last Christmas, I have been holding off on a big game for a while. Can we not be entertained like this once in a while? Did you become that BGM? It seems so. The child of BGM who had accompanied us up until now, which is sealed in bubble, and the mysterious woman I mentioned earlier. I thought that the combination of these things, that's Viritra. The way you say things, I'm sure that was also Claudia's Viritra. I don't think it was a sign like that. I can feel the magic power that is just bursting out of her. The power is different. Viritra. You may look different, but you still smell like this. Surely you're Viritra. But what is that power? Don't you notice I said it stinks? Or is it because it's drowned in its own smell? I drank it even though I'm not good at drinking. I can drink only delicious sake I have. You're content to lick only the meager remnants, the leftovers. What the? Yeah, it's really dull. Why do you think the liquor was coming out of this treasury? That's right, while turning the mechanism to let the treasure out, we were sure we were getting the juice. Even the god Indra did not seem to know its origin, but he was sure it was beautiful wine, something like. You were not inside, it was made each time. Indra, you have become turned a lot, haven't you? This place where various treasure shimmers like the sea. God and Astra worked together to stir the mighty sea. Now what does that create? What does it mean? You know it, Indra. Why don't you deserve a drink? See agitation, huh? Milk sea agitation. I'm sure the master has heard this several times in his journey so far. It's an elixir and spirit wine that once said to have tremendous power through the cooperation of gods and demons. The ritual was a huge ceremony for refining Amarita. A giant tortoise transformed by Vishnu bears the mountain on its back and enters the Milk Sea, where the Dragon King rests entwined around its back. God and Astra pulled each other in together to rotate the mountain. With the Milk Sea, this makes various. Yes, Ram, talking about the birth of many things, and eventually the spirit drank Amrita. Don't forget something important, okay? The gods literally regenerated on their promise. Astra cooperated with them because they were going to give us half of Amrita. In the end, they monopolized all of it and orchestrated Astra. What a terrible bunch of people. So it only makes sense that we should monopolize it this time, doesn't it? So this treasure house-like device was intended to simulate the agitation of milk sea inside. Was that all your plan from the beginning? Oh, you were dragon. How could you have blood beside us? Don't get me wrong, the little Wu that has been with me all these years is detached. I don't know anything. It's just get you guys and Indra to do what you want. Well, they were all fine, but the mainstay was in this bubble. In the close Milk Sea, I have been continuously exposed to the equal power of Amarita. With such awesome power in your hands, what do you want to do? What is their purpose? He used to say, Death, Indra. Are you drunk on cheap booze, lukewarm? I'm back. There should not be a shortage of lightning when it is needed. All we had to do now was this. But what about from now on? We are really here to make Indra's wish come true, aren't we? We know that wish, therefore there are two ways to forward. Escape or fight as a king of the gods. Whichever way Lord Indra chooses, we will fulfill his wish at the risk of his own lives. For this god is not going to run away. My thunderbolt is. At all times is busy trying to stay the evil dragon. Probably agreed timidly. I'm not sure what's going on with Badra and the others, but it appears that they have returned to Lord Indra. But dude, there's nothing I'd rather not get into than a private battle between gods and the devil. See, I'm the rightful king and servant of the master. You know what you had to do, don't you? First and foremost, we need to stop Viritra. I wonder if I got the last board lottery ticket. I can't believe I'm involved in battle. That doesn't seem to have anything to do with the sky at all. Oh, but you owe me for finding what you were looking for. I'll at least help you out. Don't drag God down with you. I'll make an effort. I don't know if I can keep up with your lightning. Her Vishnu will also help you, of course. But I never thought I would see the day when I could pursue in slaying of the dragon in Indra. I don't think that's possible. How could the gods who had lost their power ever hoped to defeat the power of the spirit. Why? They relied on fear for the last time.
楽しませよ、インドラ。じっくり味わいたいね。
食いちんだところか。目立つのは嫌いでは霊気の隅まで染み渡る。
なんだ、そう
たまたま合致した。
いいこと。
許可する。派手に決める。
とあらばいたぶってかじらせたように言ってたから。たまに
神に命ずるな。
オッケ
よかろう。これぞ戯れの極致だ。聖戦の骨たる我が根性を見せてやろう。北へ進んでいく。シャクラバジラ。やれ。
横からバジラ。邪魔。いたぶってみよう。誰の気だから。オッケー。
おう。
邪魔。
やれ。
せーの、落ちろ。じっくり味わいたいの。
What?
飛ばしとるの子、三つの国を持ちしビシュバルーカ我に力を貸すの。フラッシュレイスター。
I can't believe it. Even Indra, and with the help of the rest of us, is not strong enough to win. You gotta be kidding me. I feel like we need to come up with some other strategy than a proper fight. Is the sky still not fixed? Indeed, if the singularity is corrected, this playground itself will cease to exist. But it does not seem to have reached that point yet. Even though all the parts have been collected, some final adjustments must be made in that device. That child is said to be inside is also still unconfirmed. I don't know if it is stuck somewhere or assimilated with the treasure itself. We may need to find it and interfere. Nevertheless, he stands in front of them as literal demon king of obstacles. They were like that to begin with, but they were willing to do pretty much whatever they want. Was it really the work of one richer player? Good question, Master. And of course, but only a little. I have lent a little help. For whatever reason, something appeared unexpected. I was in Wisp. One that witches kill Indra. You heard it before, the form of all things. If you look carefully, like this, there's a thin hint of him in Virtua now mixed in. The form of all things. In case you're wondering, it's also another name for Vishnu, but probably a completely different one. Vishvarupa, son of craft god, Tapestry, also known as the three-headed one. Born to Asura's mother, he is a being with three heads, as his name implies. Asura, same as Virtua. Yes, I am. There are many stories being passed down, but these are some of them. The ranger was at logging heads with Tapestry, and also alienated Vishvarupa. For killing Vishvarupa, Tapestry was furious. It says that power of the craft gods created Virtua in order to defeat Indra. In other words, he may be like a brother-in-law to Virtua, who also has a grudge against Indra, a very convincing choice for collaborating. It does seem to have the power to appear as a single spiritual entity this time. There's a feeling that Indra has appeared. Let's work together to kill him, and when it is whispered in the depths of the spirit. For my part, I have no reason to refuse. As a result of having Vishvarupa borrowed his spirit, along with his nature as a child of the god of craftsman's way, he has the power to take on any form and create anything. Then I decided that split into three heads was the most appropriate form, and so I did it. It is close to the original way, which is slowly bathed in the power of the sake from the bubbles. It's almost like Vishvarupa was teaching Indra outside. I don't know anything about it to bring the masters here to work. I see. Oh, I will mock you again, Indra. This is what your short-sightedness is brought about. Just as the sky was scattered, so was the Vishvarupa that occurred within the Vishvarupa. Perhaps it is a reaction to your appearance in this world. And now here we are, getting exactly what we deserve. Hehehe. Still, infuriating evil dragon is too much of an eyesore. I have defeated them many times. You can't win against God. He even uses such roundabout tricks and steals wine that belongs to God in a lowly manner. I am not surprised that you would crawl out of your skin in front of me. You're a fool of yourself as ever, aren't you? You have already understood that you cannot win with your current lightning. What the hell is this? A million fools. Can the little thunder still for it to talk? Good, we are reunited. It's a rematch I've been waiting for, beyond the circle of reincarnation, who knows how many times. I have to torture him slowly and freely. I'm sorry. Cool, whoa. It's indeed tough. There's nothing to do. Huh? Oh dear. I say this because I am not a warrior and I am just a hired hand. Will you surrender? Surrender? Surrender is king of gods. Even the king of gods will lose when he loses. I didn't know why I mean the guardian of snow, Charles, was here though. To cool you down maybe I should snow you. Nonsense. The demise is happening. It's unpleasant. It should not be unacceptable. I'm the king of the gods, a god more powerful than anything else. He who slays evil dragon, he who liberator of clouds and water, he who is the fear of both heaven and earth. That's what this is all about. There should be no such thing as display of impetude. It should not be. Indra-sama. Please share your wishes. Please do not bend Indra-sama. Indra's being Indra-sama. That's all we want. As if to kill instead of what Indra should not kill. We are the ones who fulfill Indra's heartfelt wishes. So now we're going to kill it instead. I knew what Indra-sama wanted, to protect more than anything else. To show no disrespect for that reason. But once again, Indra, please think about it again yourself. The most unwielding of all Indra-sama's wish, please. That is similar to the spirit of Amarita, but not the same thing as power. Is it comparable to God's in its crippled dependence? No, or even surpassed. Do not show it. God's defeat must not be shown. If it is. Yes, it will not be a mistake to run away for that purpose. What Indra's atmosphere? Listen, Vajra. Yes, your words are just not incorrect. I'm only going to say this once. Here is what I most desire, what God seeks as God. In this place with blood. Do not let me see you defeated in a state of ineptitude in front of the one who should make my greatness to known to most. There are different types of evasive holiness, so why don't you run away? Nonsense, running away would also be defeat. Hence, it can't be helped. I don't have a choice. I forget about my usual unflattering antics now. The showing of Indra, who is not the king of gods, shall be the second invasion. Hey, you suddenly stop moving and you say something I don't understand. Oh no, they're gonna come after you. Then Indra-sama. I'm here now. Forget me as king of the gods. Shit. Here we are. It's just Indra. Ah, the extreme Lorgans. Hehehehe. Indra, at last, you come to your senses. That's the way it should be. The atmosphere has changed so much. Yes, I am. It seems that the spiritual output has jumped to an unprecedented level. It is youthful, while no one could ever call vulgar. This is one aspect of Indra. Whatever the case may be, as far as I'm concerned, this is the most energetic image of God I've ever seen in this life. The way you stand there, if you call a curious person, I guess you could say that. Oh, but, sheer incarnation of Vishnu, behold, I ask you to refrain from speaking. What you see here is a rare occurrence. It is a special case. Under normal circumstances, this would never be tolerated. Can't complain if you get blinded or killed by us. We defected in order to not to show this. I did so because if I had killed Virtua on the way, at least their Indra would not have taken this one. Because you know what? It was strange from the beginning, wasn't it? Even if it was unconscious, like a reaction of Indra's manifestation. If Lord Indra has done any damage to Virtua, it's impossible to split Virtua, the arch enemy, without killing it. and to have only one side sealed. That's how perfect, powerful, and invincible Indra summon is. So we moved to kill them on the assumption that everything was Virucha's plan. May Indra summon take on this one monster. Okay, so they are Vajras. At the same time, they are divinities subordinate state given to them. They are the Vajras, and at the same time, divinities are subordinate state given to them. There's a myth that Indra can make you kill what you cannot kill with your own hands. As a matter of fact, so was Bishop Roka. The divine rule of doing what Indra should do but cannot go without getting Indra's hands through. That's what the system is for. That's what they are. Shh, don't waste your breath. Vedra. Yes. In truth, I knew. The closer Richard appears in true power, the closer you will surely become the more truly you. In the end, they will try to defeat it, no matter what it looks like. Because that's what you are. It's what kills Baritra. We are Vedra. Your thunder, your arm, your blade, your sin, your heart, your determination. Except what seems to be your own hollowness. Let us make your hollowness shine in the sky as something that no one can laugh at. Declare it as hollowness that everyone will look up at and be in awe of. The lighting that shines with you to the end, the endless sky. Hehe. Haha. Forceful shell, forceful. You don't have a ounce of leeway, Indra. Shut up, anything is better than losing in front of. I think we once met to gain power during our former wanderings. About Indra, that kind of appearance, indeed, I've seen. Maybe they were thinking, I don't want you to see me like this. I would not say whether it should be or not. And you've been pushing since that happened, haven't you? I'm mighty direct and slightly different from the arrogant Frank style of the past, but as powerful and swift, like lightning, without hesitation. I wonder if we can keep it that way. Well, I don't know, that evil dragon is not going to give up. Hehe, it's boring when it's over so easily. Add up to it. As a King Esther, I command you, my dependent, separate yourself from each other and hide yourself from the world. Serpents. It seems that you have summoned an army of demons. Quite a few. Too much? You're not going to stay, and it's not just a household. Power of spirit wine will be on each one of them. I think they would just use it to fight Indra. They will naturally try to get in the way of that. This number, honestly, you're going to have a hard time. Hey, I don't need to tell you, but I will. God will not help you. I can handle that much if you are some god. Nature and the blood of God thunder that flows through my body. Besides, I have friends over here that I can rely on. I think we will take care of the demon army. Indra, the ship concentrate on fighting Urja.
せいぜい楽しむがいいぞ。もんよもんよ。
300.
元気いっぱいです。いつか私もこんな風にあっち見ていてくれます？甘く見ないで。大人になれば BB だって超えられます。私の知恵は世界の顔。電子局まで落ちてみます？ブヨーの私だって1、2の3。繊維の海に落ちてくださる？
It's
優
endurance.
しいんですね。顕微鏡でも見えない大きさに変えられると思う？できちゃうんだな、これが。さあ、光より早くアトムにクロスミリアンフット。
ケルベラ。
綺麗でしょ？お友達が欲しいんですね。
そうですか。
いずれは優しいんですね。
乱暴で何が悪いのですか。
顕微鏡でも見えない大きさに変えられると思う？できちゃうんだな、これが。さあ、光より早くアトムにクロスミリアンフット。秘密の箱ですね。
怪物のそうですか。クリューサーオール、脈動せよ。その光は怪物を生み出す。母たる私が見届ける極限解放クベレイ。ケルベラ。来なさい。そうですか。従います。
優しいんですね。
乱暴で何が悪いのですか。こうしてやります。
よっやっ。
That's at least my turns. If I crash again. Oh, thank you, Alexandra. You're welcome, Alexander. Really? clearly clear the last battle. Ugh. After. Oh, there are so many. I wish I could help Indra, but I can't afford to do so very much. We have our own hands here. I wonder, something stuck. No, it's only Amy that is stuck, and I feel a sense of freedom. And rather than me, another helpers. Maybe I can invoke it. Can borrow a piece of Ivor rather. I'm busy, suit yourself. If it is an interesting spectacle, we will forgive it. If not, we will punish it. Isn't Ivor King Portia's stuff? If we use that to count this. Master, what? No, it's the Ivorata. It was born from the stirring milk sea. It comes from milk sea. It's now right beside us. Come on, my Ivorata. Are you summoning King Portia? Oh wow, it really is her. It's a king-sized, Master, are you summoning me? I'm supposed to kick that little one around. Leave it to us, or unless full power, Protea. Punch. Come to think of it, I wonder if she also has a component called, Ivorata in her composition. She does. If we use the real thing as a catalyst, we can at least force it to come here to Korea, right? Just like a huge Kambara kind of too dependable in the battle against such multitude. Well, I think we can handle this one. But not so much as to be able to turn to the assistance of the god of Indra. Hehe, what's wrong? What's wrong? Don't fly around, damn it. Grow up and let God kill you. Still, even on that side, I hope the other side has some kind of hope. Oh, is that what you mean? Finally I get it. Anesthesia. I came here as guardian of snow trails, but being snow doesn't mean anything. They didn't have stick lingering snow, it's the same thing. The wind, the snow, the rain, the thunder is just shifting. And it is all shaped the sky. It's all connected, all the same thing, and even what appears at the end is all the same. But for now I think I'll baton to the one that seems the most dependable. Sometimes I wish the snow would just melt after the worm blows. The sky is shifting, the snow will stop, and the wind will blow again. Rudder! Aha, we meet again, Snowy Missus has turned her remaining strength to me even more. What do you do with that power? Oh, like the season's weather. This is just an afterthought. I'm the wind incarnate, the closest thing to the sky. Therefore, I will return the power of the sky to you. Your baton passing. O God who rules the heavens with his power, let your bolt which releases thunderbolts float the sky. Let there be a shining rainbow invisible. I disobey you. Have you gone too far? God would have won even as it is, but it's a power that my friend's son has dedicated to God. I can't underestimate it. Oh, this guy, after all these years. I'm in a great mood. Hee 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 hee. It's so bright. Come on, Indra. A solo fight.
そこまで言う。だからどうした。新王領域重点空間凍結神罰執行権限永続王域解放。そんなる者どもよ、我が内定を仰ぎ見よ。桜柱。雨のごとき雷はどうだ。俺を休ませろ。お任せください。そこまで。だからどうした。貴様には飲める酒だ。やろう。よかろう。これぞ戯れの極致だ。聖戦の骨たる我が今後を見せてやろう。北へ進め。桜バジラ。ダディーチャの骨を走れ。
我が宿敵たる天空の神よ、前に貴様はいかなる優越を映してくれる。楽しませよ、インドラ
ー。神はどうでもいい。神の足毛だ。光栄に思え。我はインドラ、天地了解の恐れる者なり。我はブリトラハンズ、悪しき蛇を殺す者なり。信頼解放、桜バジャー。
ああ、それこそ求めておった。
バカだ、手間取らせやがって。俺らしい余裕の勝利だったな。
Now I'm really squeezing tailings, but still, I'm surprised I can fight with my brother at the end of the days. And it was help Indra slay the evil dragon. I have more stories to tell my brother. Spirit. Nakula and Sendahiba will be pleased. Yes, it was fun to compete with my brother Ima for his skills though. It feels really good to fight together. Regrettably, it's over already. Right. It's over. Fuck it. I'm sorry, I hate to ask, but I will... Why? Why are you smiling? Of course it was because they saw what they wanted to see. Well, Indra then. There is no fun in killing each other with you, the king of gods, who is puffed up that you haven't even broken a sweat. You're the one I want to see, God. Like a person crawling on the ground, like a homeless child slipping muddy water. The way the claw in ugly, ineffectual way. Still, the way they grit their teeth and stand up in the mud in order to kill the flies. The way it was, I wanted to see it. No matter how much you deny it, no matter how ashamed you are, you're strongest and most interesting in that form. Inside of you, God struggling so desperately is the joy of the demon called Wehi. For that I will close the world again and again. I will stand before you again and again. Hihihi. That's right then. Today. Damn, you're still a demon too low, you know. Oh dear, you're indeed completely inactive. It's a miracle that he retains his spirituality against Indra. Hey, God didn't mean it. He just had a little bit of power. But it would have been a lightning flash that passed in the eyes of the others. My eyes are crushed just thinking back on it. Forget what you saw here, forget anything. Did you go easy on her? Haha, there's no such thing. The opponent is an evil dragon that cannot get tired of killing again and again. Just a little breathing time, and if you want, you can stay now. Oh no. That's the god Indra. He also has compassion. That's what makes him the king of the king gods. Right. I did it with Kodiya in mind. You can thank God for this divine mercy from the bottom of your heart. Yes, you can thank me for that. 1,000 million adultation I ask of you all. Well, actually, the fight was so close that there was not even enough energy to finish him off. Will you be leaving? Thank you for your hard work in the battle against the evil dragon. Okay, I'm glad you're happy with my playthrough, Chance. Against the evil dragon. Q. Do not measure God by the common scale. The battle ahead is nothing more than the game. It is not a retreat, yes, it is only respite. I come up with something I need to do as God. I just need some time to prepare for it. Be thankful, and be in well. God will appear to you again soon. The summit of those who use the spear, if you will seize the crown. It was looks like we're done here too. For the second time, I'm going back to Kodiya first. And we'll be waiting for you. It was only for a little while, but I'm glad I was able to help the master. Still, there's something nostalgic and calming about the smell around here. Like a bath, like the ocean. Speaking of baths, I can take, of course. It's ocean, but I wanted to go in and leave because I had to. We'll go to the beach with a simulator when we get back. Almost August. Beiyu Sunbima. Yes. God must have acknowledged for an achievement in putting my bow in the wind for last time in delivering it. There's a possibility that I could be selected to replace Value as the person to talk to on board air patrol. Prepare yourselves, but be prepared for better snacks than clouds. Haha, that's nothing to say. I look forward to that time. We have all parts. You alone can fix the sky. Do as you please, and then. Considering that Vishnu assisted gods, it is not at all ungrateful to return the favor. The character of God could be questioned. It is a ready-made item from what's already here. Take it. An empty capsule came out of the treasure room. Indra, what's this? That's the reward. I can at least read what you want. Touch the bubbles that God presents you. To look at it, it's empty. There's nothing inside but smell. You're surrounded by bubbles. You can't see anything. I reach out my hands, but nothing reaches me. But what if filled it? That warm, earthly feeling that surrounds you. You, is that you? Sita. That was. Oh. If you're saying that the milk sees ignition thing was here. It's easy to emulate a former birth, as the men there did in Ayurveda. It would be temporary and tokenistic at best. Many things were born from that sea. Surabihi, Ukuchiros, Kesotuba, Prajata, and Lakshmi. The milk ocean agitation was reproduced in a cyto reproduction. A kind of spirit wine appeared. Even something like Lakshmi, who was once born from it, can appear in the same way. That kind of thing. I couldn't see them. I could not touch them. We could not hear their voices. We could not speak to them. We could not communicate with them in any way. Yet now, in that bubble, you'll touch Sita. Others may say it's not. That is an illusion, a phantom of fate. But I say no, I felt it for sure. Whatever it was, I was connected to Sita, even if only for a moment, certainly. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, Indra. Great God, your help is more than repaid. No need to thank me. All I'm saying is that now we have no longer old Vishnu types of debt. And finally, Arjuna. Yes. No, I mean what? Yes. That's it. Without saying anything, bro. Time's up. Did you have something to tell me? I'm a little curious. I wonder, maybe he had something important to tell me, or maybe I was just trying to figure out how to say goodbye. Whatever the case, while you're holding your tongue, you're going to miss your moment. It's a common mistake, as if you're the wrong person between the two. You're a surprisingly human god too. Yes, that's right. Let's say it again. Indra's is a human god. Nemr's antidote tell the story. He's easily jealous, fearful, and angry, as if he were a person. And like most human fathers, he's awkward to talk to his son. Though he's a belligerent hero god, we have heard many stories of his defeat, but it's not weak by any means. I'm sure that at the time, he was like the exact opposite of the one we saw this time fighting Viritra. I guess he is the one who didn't or couldn't take it seriously. It's not his nature to have been chased out of the heavens by Asura. It is not in his nature to have been defeated by Ravana's son. Surely there is only reason or no reason. If there was something that had to be done, something that had to be done proudly, something that had to be fulfilled above all else, something that really had to be done. There's a strength to complete the project, even if it means struggling through the mud, even if it means throwing everything away. I have learned it this time. I would like to learn from it wholeheartedly. He is still a great god, respectable. He was my father. You should have told him while the god Indra was still around. If I can see this because I'm not here. I knew this. I guess that means we are similar. There's one more scene. We got the grill, but there's still one more point. Whoa, I wonder how long have been to keep doing this. BGM, who was in the wall, is out and it's business as usual now. This incident was triggered by the affinity between the two children god of craftsmanship. I think it's because the same beings that have a grudge against Indra also inhabited the spiritual base as a power. It was your intention to cooperate and mess with Indra, wasn't it? You should be sorry for that. I'm doing it as expected. I think it was too much to divide the narrative into 3 parts. Especially the one that gave the initiative to BGM, because even so, there was plenty of dating. I feel like a geek for having so many beautiful words praised for him. Even if it was just to fool Indra. I don't want to do it anymore. Really, no more mischief, no more nightmare trials, and smirking and having fun. It is not a bad thing, it's a hobby. No. You're lacking a bit of remorse right now, so... Yes, I will submit an additional report to the new director of Gordo. Aren't you being too harsh? In the first place, it was not my fault that the singularity was created. It was because of Indra King. You can't say it in a cute way. What I'm trying to say is that he is also responsible. Then I would add a little more care and attention to the details. I was spoiled like that little wave who didn't know anything. I'm talking about the punishment that should be meted out to that fool. You're the only one who can call him an idiot. Speaking of which, I was wondering about something. Let me look into it again. What's wrong with you suddenly rubbing your nose? I felt like I was being talked about. The hymn dedicated to God still no bounds, I guess. I really expected. I'm convinced 10 million, no surprise. I don't care about that. I get to compare drinks with Kami-sama. Let's get on with it, while I'm already drinking voluntary kappa. That's true, I'm a little scared of thunder, but I'm interested to see what kind of sake they drink, and how they drink it. It'd be nice if we could get a small share of the profits. I don't know if it's called McNamara or so I'd like to try it too. I won't do it. I'm sorry. I never thought the day would come when I would be serving cocktails to God. What would you like? I'm good for anything as long as I can drink. Hurry up. Oh well, as I said, I was sad to say only salt on this occasion. Don't you want some snacks to go with your drinks? Oh, here they come. There you go, the first one's ready to go, man. I'll keep adding it, so feel free to do so. Oops. Why don't we just mingle instead of waiting around here to see what's going on? It's not that I don't like them, or perhaps I do respect them. Well, as I said, I was surprised when he suddenly appeared in Korea. Of course, I also respect. However, the fact is that both heavenly and the human worlds, there are countless troubles caused by his love of drinking. He has caused countless troubles because of his love for women. To think that something like that could happen in Korea in the future, and to think who is the one who must stop it from the most position point of view. I have a little bit of pressure in my stomach. He's a very responsible man. Yeah, well, that's as for me. Good luck though, that's all I can say. If it really doesn't work, we should consult with someone such as Lord Karbati. If that's what he said, then surely Indra cannot be ignored. And as for a sounding board, Asclepius, I'm sure I can count on him. Are you asking me to teach you how to monitor or not care about your father who is God? There's that too. I'm sure they'll at least give you a stomachache, right? Grandma Ajin, are you there? Are you there? Oh yes, I'm here, yes. I have something to say to you who are nice and far away. I thought something was strange, so I checked to see if it was true. That's the one who's been sitting over there drinking a little, like a little bitch. It's not like Indra is a member of Kariya community. It's like a continuation of Indra's parting of the ways in the sky that time. I didn't expect it to be not as much as got sake. Isn't Kariya liquor super B on its own way? I've had a little too much to drink. I guess it's just as well. It's called adjusting the difficulty level. In other words, it's about time. Are you going somewhere? A little, but really very little this time. God may have appeared ungodly. Those who see only that may have disrespect and contempt do not properly understand the power of this Indra. And once again, God is with you. We must show them what God looks like as the biggest and strongest spear user. Well, I could be a bowman, but that's just my movie. Well, you mean... don't you understand me if I don't say it clearly? He said, let us defeat this god, the great spearman, with all our might. It's a great test prepared by God. I don't care how much you join hands with me. No, indeed. Is it too big of a deal? It is unbearable that it will be covered due to popularity of God who is too revered. That too is my wish. Let's say just the same spear user at first. It will be a mercy to show them the difference first. The location I expected. This place is too small to show God's bravery. We'd like to see the sky there. I'll be waiting for you there. If I could show even a modicum of power that would impress God, He'll be reward me again. Come and join us, all of you who neither fear nor know yourselves. Haha. Oh, it's not at all what I expected, but still another hassle. Hey, but you're not going to turn a blind eye, are you? Of course. At first he said only spear user, but it probably won't be the end of the story. There's no way the breakers in Kariya would pass up this opportunity, and the god of Indra went shy away from challenge. A test of God given to a spear user. Interesting. What the hell? Only Lancer? But well, just for now, right? You got plenty of opportunities. I'll just keep my body warm too. God trials will continue to occur. No, in a sense, they will continue to happen as long as God is there. If this is the case, of course I must show my strength, regardless of what form it may take. I am the top servant, the son of Indra, the thunderbolt god, king of the gods. With that pride, we will overcome any ordeal that comes our way. Oh, veneration, but not a well. We must talk about the Grand Lancer battle. A youthful, challenging, good fighting spirit have arrived from somewhere. It's a Super B product. So in Epilogue, they at least show something about Grand Lancer. But Berserker and Saber never had a story though. Okay, I think we're done. That's all for a story for now. Until later. I don't know if they will do a story for the Lancer battle though. But thank you